Archangel Michael has urgent news about something happening in the spiritual realm right now. Your name is being mentioned in high places at this very moment. The divine council has gathered, and they're discussing you specifically. A particular moment from your past has caught their attention. That random picture or memory you thought meant nothing, it's being reviewed by spiritual officials right now. The divine timing of you finding this message is not an accident. Those blue flashes of light you've been seeing, those sudden, strong thoughts about your purpose, these aren't coincidences. Archangel Michael wants you to understand why your name is being spoken in these high spiritual places. This isn't about judgment or criticism. This is about recognition and promotion. The spiritual authorities see something in you that you haven't fully recognized in yourself yet. What's happening in the spiritual realm right now will change everything about your path forward. Stay with this message, because what you're about to learn will explain everything you've been feeling lately. The Divine Council has been watching your journey very closely. A specific picture, moment, or memory from your life has been brought before them for review. This wasn't just a random snapshot or ordinary day. It captured something spiritually significant that the human eye cannot see. The image revealed your true spiritual essence that you've been hiding or not fully understanding. High-level spiritual officials are now discussing your assignment and divine purpose. They're reviewing whether you're ready for what's about to be revealed to you. Your name appearing in this divine meeting isn't random or accidental. It's something you've earned through your journey. The struggles you've faced weren't just difficult times. They were actually tests being monitored and recorded. Every hardship, every moment you kept going when you wanted to quit, every time you chose right over easy, all of this has been recorded in the spiritual realm. The officials are now deciding on the perfect timing for your elevation and promotion. What happens in the next few days and weeks depends on your spiritual readiness and response. This is exactly why Archangel Michael is reaching you now with this urgent message. You're standing at a threshold moment that will determine your entire next chapter. Archangel Michael is now showing you which specific moment caught the attention of the Divine Council. Listen carefully because this is important. It wasn't during your best moments or biggest achievements. It wasn't when you were on stage or being celebrated. The moment they noticed happened when you thought absolutely no one was watching. It might have been when you helped someone without expecting anything in return, or when you chose complete honesty despite it costing you something valuable. Perhaps it was a moment of prayer when you felt totally alone and abandoned. That instant, when you forgave someone who didn't deserve forgiveness and never apologized. The time you stood up for what was right, even though you were shaking with fear, or when you shared your last bit of resources with someone in need. This moment was captured in the spiritual realm like a divine photograph. Your true character, your genuine heart, your pure intentions were completely visible. The Divine Council saw your soul's light shining through in that exact moment. This is what made them stop their other business and take notice of your name. They recognized something rare in you, authentic spiritual integrity that can't be faked or performed. You weren't trying to appear spiritual or impress anyone. You were simply being your true self, guided purely by your heart and conscience. This authenticity is exactly what qualifies you for greater spiritual assignments and higher purposes. The officials noted how your light remained steady even during your darkest moments. They saw your resilience when you had every legitimate reason to give up and walk away. That's exactly why your name is now being spoken in high places. The Divine Council is having detailed discussions about your readiness for elevation. They're carefully reviewing your spiritual growth over the past several years. Archangel Michael is serving as your advocate in these important discussions. He's presenting clear evidence of your transformation and endurance through trials. The officials are examining whether you can handle greater responsibility and spiritual authority. They're looking closely at how you've used your current blessings and gifts. Have you shared what you have with others, or kept everything for yourself? Did you help other people climb up, or did you only focus on your own progress? They're discussing the specific mission they want to assign to you. This assignment involves helping others who are currently going through what you already survived. Your past pain is actually your future credential and authority. The very struggles that almost destroyed you now qualify you for this important work. Some officials are questioning if the timing is exactly right for your promotion. Others are arguing strongly that you've already proven yourself ready through your actions. Archangel Michael is completely confident in your preparation and character. He sees your heart clearly and knows you won't abuse this elevation or use it selfishly. The discussion among the officials is now reaching its final conclusion. A decision about your next phase is coming very soon. This is exactly why you must understand what's being required of you right now. Your response to this message will actually influence their final decision about your timing. You've been receiving confirmation signs, but may not have understood their meaning. The repeated numbers you keep seeing everywhere, especially 111, 444, and 777. Dreams where you're attending important meetings or wearing special significant clothing. Sudden downloads of ideas or insights about your purpose that seem to come from nowhere. Unexpected opportunities appearing in your life without you looking for them. People seeking your advice or guidance even though you haven't promoted yourself as an expert. Feeling deeply restless inside like something major is about to happen. Your intuition and inner knowing becoming sharper and more accurate than ever before. Strangers treating you with unusual respect or recognition for no obvious reason. Doors firmly closing on old paths that no longer serve your higher mission. Financial resources or material provision beginning to shift in your favor unexpectedly. Old toxic relationships naturally falling away without drama or effort. New authentic connections forming with purpose, driven people who understand you. Increased sensitivity to energy. Instantly knowing when something feels wrong. Physical sensations like tingling or warmth during prayer or meditation times. Songs, messages, or random conversations that directly answer questions you've been asking privately. Finding feathers, especially white or blue ones, in completely unexpected places. Technology acting strangely when you're thinking deeply about your purpose. A growing sense of urgency that you need to step into something new immediately. These aren't coincidences or random events. They're direct confirmation that the Divine Council is actively preparing your way forward. Archangel Michael strongly emphasizes that spiritual elevation always attracts spiritual opposition. As your name is being lifted up in high spiritual places, negative forces automatically take notice. You need to strengthen your spiritual protection starting immediately, not later. Begin with daily prayer, specifically calling on Archangel Michael's shield and protection. Practice visualization of bright blue light armor covering you completely from head to toe. Establish a morning ritual where you place your hands over your heart and declare divine protection. Avoid sharing your dreams and visions with everyone you know. Some people genuinely cannot handle your elevation and will unconsciously work to block you. Be very selective and careful about who you tell regarding new opportunities opening. Negative people will try to plant seeds of doubt or fear about your next steps. Use salt water to cleanse your energy field regularly. Add to baths or wash hands intentionally. Clear your living space with sound, clapping, bells, singing, or playing sacred music. Carry a blue or clear crystal stone as a physical anchor for spiritual protection. Before important meetings or major decisions, ask Archangel Michael to go before you. Practice cutting energy cords every night. Visualize Michael's sword severing all negative attachments. Pay close attention to who drains your energy versus who energizes and uplifts you. Limit your time with energy vampires during this critical transition period in your life. Create a sacred dedicated space in your home, specifically for prayer and meditation. Light a white or blue candle regularly to maintain high spiritual vibration in your space. Trust your discernment and gut feelings. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Protection isn't paranoia or fear. It's spiritual wisdom during times of divine promotion. The divine counsel doesn't promote people without specific purpose and reason. Your elevation comes with real responsibility and work to do. You're being carefully prepared to help others navigate what you've already overcome. Your mess is becoming your message. Your test is becoming your testimony for others. Start paying close attention to what people consistently ask you for help with. These repeated requests reveal your assignment area and territory. Notice what injustices or problems make you genuinely angry. That's your calling territory. The issues that break your heart are divine clues pointing to your specific calling. Begin developing your natural gifts intentionally instead of waiting for perfect conditions. Take courses, read books, or find mentors in your area of calling and interest. Start small by helping just one person with what you've learned from experience. Document your journey through writing, recording, or creating content about your experiences. You don't need millions of followers to fulfill your divine purpose successfully. Sometimes your assignment is to deeply impact a small specific group of people. Focus on quality over quantity in spiritual assignments and influence. Archangel Michael will supernaturally connect you with the exact people you're meant to serve. Stop comparing your path to others. Your assignment is completely unique to you. The timing of your elevation is absolutely perfect, even if it feels late to you. Everything you've been through was necessary preparation, not wasted time. Your age, background, or past mistakes don't disqualify you from this work. The officials see your heart and your potential, not just your history and failures. Begin acting like someone who's been chosen for important spiritual work. Carry yourself with the dignity that matches your divine assignment and calling. Stay humble, but stop playing small and hiding your light. The divine council is reaching their final decision about your spiritual promotion right now. Archangel Michael reveals that the decision is positive and in your favor. They've agreed together that you're ready for the next level of your journey. However, you must take specific steps to activate this elevation in your life. First, you must accept this calling consciously and speak it verbally out loud. Say these words: I accept my divine assignment with humility and courage. Second, you must forgive everyone who hurt you during your preparation phase. Unforgiveness will block the blessings that are trying to reach you right now. Third, you must take one practical action toward your purpose within the next 7 days. This could be starting that project, making that important call, or having that difficult conversation. The divine realm always responds to faith that's backed by real action. Fourth, you must strengthen your daily spiritual practice, starting immediately. The higher you go spiritually, the stronger your foundation must become. Prayer, meditation, and study become absolutely non-negotiable at this new level. Fifth, clear out anything in your life that doesn't align with your new assignment. This includes relationships, habits, environments, and old limiting mindsets. You simply cannot carry old baggage into new spiritual dimensions. Sixth, prepare yourself mentally for increased attacks and distractions coming your way. The enemy will try hard to prevent your elevation through fear, doubt, or chaos. Stay firmly anchored in your protection practices daily. Seventh, watch carefully for confirmation signs in the next 21 days. Unexpected opportunities, divine connections, or supernatural provision will start appearing. These are solid evidence that the divine council has officially released your promotion. Your obedience to these 7 steps determines the speed of your elevation. Archangel Michael is completely ready to escort you into this new chapter. The real question is this: are you ready to walk through the door being opened? Your name is being spoken in high places right now at this exact moment. The divine council has made their final decision about your spiritual assignment. Archangel Michael stands ready to activate this next phase of your journey immediately. The timing of you finding this message is divinely orchestrated and intentional. You must respond to this calling with urgency and complete faith. Begin implementing the 7 steps immediately, starting today, not tomorrow. This window of spiritual opportunity won't remain open indefinitely or forever. Divine promotions come with divine timing that must be honored and respected. Show your appreciation for this revelation and spiritual covering over your life. Give super thanks up to $20 as an energy exchange and act of gratitude. This act of appreciation opens the flow of blessings from the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael will continue guiding you personally through each step of this transition. Trust completely that what's been spoken about you in high places is about to manifest in your physical life. Your elevation has already begun in the spiritual realm. Step forward with confidence into your divine assignment and calling.